Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Raj. Today I'll be comparing Galaxy Watch 5 Pro versus Galaxy Watch 7 44mm. There are quite a few differences here other than their battery sizes, so let's jump in. Battery size here is actually almost 600 milliamp and the battery size here is 425, but with the new processor and everything, it's really justify that yes, you can still use this smaller battery for a longer period of time, because this one has actually Exynos W920 5 nanometer processor, and this Galaxy Watch 7 has 3 nanometer processor, which makes it efficient, when it comes to battery life. It's gonna give you more battery life for sure. Some other features is better in this watch is the size is 1.5 inch. On this watch is 1.4 inch. So you might get, as you can see the screen, there's a little bit more space here. This one is definitely bigger. Maybe the way they're doing it on the side, but if you see, if I put the same wallpaper here, you see with similar wallpaper, the Galaxy Watch 7 definitely looking bigger when it comes to the screen. So yes, that is the plus actually, and I did not realize it that it's gonna be a case. For example, the dimension of this watch is 1.79, so the body is bigger, and thickness is 0.41 inches, or if you go in a millimeter, 10.5 millimeter, and dimension in millimeter is 45.4. So this Galaxy Watch 7 is actually, when it comes to millimeter, is 1 millimeter shorter in the body, and it's 9.7 millimeter thick. So it's almost 1 millimeter less thick and 1 millimeter less body, and you're getting a bigger screen. So yes, it justifies it. So if you are somebody like me who waits 2 years when it switching your technology, either phone or watches, yes, I'm one of those guys. I used to change it every year, but now it's not justified anymore, and the technology is not improving that fast anymore. But yes, this watch, I really like it because it has a bigger screen in a smaller body. And only one thing I see is the screen is actually not protected. You see the body is coming, there's like a wall here, which protects the screen. And in this one, there's none here. So the screen is not protected, so you might want to put on some screen protector or something like that on it, just to be sure when you're using it, outdoors. And also the both are water and dust resistant. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is IP68, military standard 810, and this one is also pretty much similar. There's no difference in there. There's the eSIM here, you can put it on, but this one is only Bluetooth, so I really don't use it. But yes, if you guys want it, yeah, that's available. And it does have NFC also. But when it comes to their sensors, so they both have certain sensors, like thermometer, barometer, heart rate, compass, pedometer, gyroscope, accelerometers, step detectors, and blood oxygen. But the way they're using it in the new watch is different. As you can see right here, you can see the sensor module is much bigger on right here, which provides accurate readings. I have trouble using for example, like a heartbeat per minute on Galaxy 5 Pro. Trouble in the sense, if I leave the band a little loose, which I prefer, it doesn't detect heartbeats when I'm on treadmill or things like that. So I have to put it really tight, which I don't like it. But with this new one, it's easily, it recognizes it easily. And that's what I like it, about this new watch. And other than that, yeah, it's not much an issue. So as I mentioned, the battery life on a paper is bigger on this watch, but the processor is more efficient on Galaxy Watch 7, which makes it the battery life not as good as this one, of course, but not as bad as many people will speculate by just going to the numbers of the mAh on a battery. So yeah, this watch will give you a day or two, depending how you use it, or probably more. If you go in settings and choose their power saving settings, in that case it will give you more time. The glass itself is scratch resistant, and it's a sapphire glass, and there's an ambient light sensor. So when it detects there's pretty bright outside, it will increase the brightness of the screen. The one thing is I really like about this is that this watch has, the Galaxy Watch 7 has 2 GB of RAM, which is actually bigger, and then internal storage is also double. On a Galaxy 5 Pro is only 16 GB, but on 7 is 32 GB, so you have more space. I remember 32 GB used to be in the phones a few years ago, and you could have so many pictures and musics and everything. So in this watch, actually, you can download pretty much many musics and even pictures, watch faces. You can download thousands of those, and you will still have a space for apps. So yes, this Galaxy Watch 7 will carry more apps and musics and pictures if you are somebody looking for that. So yeah, that's something I really think can be useful. So guys, that's what my initial impressions on both watches. I find that if you're moving from Watch 5 Pro to Watch 7, it worth it. But if you're moving from 6 to 7, probably not that much. But again, it depends, if you want to jump in, that's fine, go ahead and jump in, and no issue with that. But yeah, definitely this watch does provide many other advantage over Watch 5 Pro. So if you have any question regarding this, please leave in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions, and I will see you with my next video. Bye bye.